Hello everyone, my name is Kevin, and today is going to be episode number 38 of our TH13 Let's Play. And for today, you can see that I have 6 builders available. Not as much Dark Elixir as the previous episode, of course. Not as much Golden Elixir as well. And basically, I did nothing in between the episodes because I didn't farm that much, and I don't really need to farm that much except for the fact that I actually need to farm more because I need some elixir, and also I have a full storage of shiny ores, that means the blue ores, so I should upgrade some hero equipments at the beginning of the episode because you will grant some ores from here, in which I should spend some of them onto some hero equipments. Perhaps let's upgrade something like the healer puppets because it tends to be more helpful than like many of the other hero equipments. So let's upgrade the healer puppet a little bit because I'm no longer using queen chargers. If I'm using queen chargers, then the healer puppet is kind of useless. I mean, for queen chargers, this set, the frozen arrow plus the invisibility vial is perfect, but if not, then I should use the healer puppets. But I don't have enough glowy ores for any other upgrades, so I guess maybe let me just go and farm some loot first. Okay, so here's actually a really solid base with tons of gold and elixir, but not too much dark elixir. But hold on, my queen is maxed. So I don't really need to have that much amount of dark elixir for me to upgrade some crazy stuff, because I already done like the most craziest things ever. So let me use 2 Yetis and 2 Witches on one side, 2 Yetis and 2 Witches on the other side. And then let me use the Grand Order Lock Launcher, rest of the Yetis, rest of the Riches, King and Queen. Over here. See if the Lock Launcher can break through the walls quick enough, because it was not really that quick. They break through the walls. Let me pop the King ability pretty soon. Okay, let me put Warden ability as well to protect the King through his ability, which is doing some crazy amount of damage with the help of the Giant Gauntlet. It's really kind of crazy. Queen is targeting onto the Scatter Shot, in which she got driven by other stuff as well. I still have a rage spell that I don't know where to use because there's no majority groups of troops. Like I don't really see any of them. Any big chunks of troops that I should use the rage spell, even though I use it over there, because that's the major chunk, but I just use them to use the rage spell is just for breaking the walls, which is kind of useless. Definitely not the best case. And let me use a free spell to support the Royal Champion a little bit, because she was going to get targeted by the single, and then I guess let me use all the bats over here, and then let me put our ability very soon. So let me probably now, it should take out the wizard tower. Never mind, damages a lot of the wizard tower, but not taking it out. But these are the final 3 defenses, and it's just a 3-star, even though it's kind of slow. Not gonna lie, because the bats are slow at cleanup, but they are really quick at taking out some defenses. But they are really slow against the storages. So here's a 3-star, and I need to spend some elixir and gold first, I guess. Yeah, I think so. And let's see how many upgrades that I can really do. I think that I can at most do 4 cannons, because I have 1 builder onto the Royal Champion, 1 builder onto King, then 4 builders onto cannons, then I will have rest of the gold onto walls. So maybe let me upgrade 1 wall with elixir, because 3.25 times 4 is 13 million, so I think it's fine. And then let me upgrade 10 walls with elixir. Some walls with elixir first, and then do another attack. Okay, so here's another really solid base with tons of gold and elixir, and also dark elixir. This is just really crazy amount of loot. But let's try to see whether I can 3-star this. Okay, so I typically go for the Eagle Artillery side, because I want to take out the Eagle Artillery as quickly as possible, but I also need to take out the Scatter Shots in this time, so I guess maybe I should Lock Launcher through this compartment. So let me use 2 Yetis and 2 Witches on one side, 2 Yetis and 2 Witches on the other side. Then rest of the Yetis, Green Warden, Lock Launcher, Witches, King, Queen. Okay, so let's see if the Lock Launcher can do it well. Okay, they break out. Oh no, they really just break this wall, which is kind of awkward actually. Maybe let me pop Warden ability now to let them get through the core. Let me try to see whether it works or not. Because the Lock Launcher kind of just breaks this section of the walls, which is not the best because I expect that it could be a little bit tilted so that it breaks both walls. It opens up the entire core of the base. It would be better, but this strategy is as simple as that, but it doesn't really work against TH13s because there are much more threatening stuff going on there with TH14s, like the poison town hall with Giga Poison is just much more threatening than how you may expect. I still have a rare champion. There is a rare champion, and it's crushed. Do I even need any of my bats or freezes? I don't need. I only use a rage spell after all. I didn't even spend any single one of the spells in my own army. It's crazy. It's a 3-star. And I got quite a solid amount of gold elixir and dark elixir. It's just real crazy during this event. So let me collect the loot in the treasury, which should give me a full source of gold. And also a pretty solid amount of dark elixir. So at first, let me upgrade the World Champion plus the King. Both of them to like 1 level away from maxed. What's this bug? Is that a bug? Is this a bug? Oh, it's not. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a bug, but it can be solved easily. Let me go into the laboratory. And I can't afford the Apprentice Warden, which is acceptable. Because if I can't afford it this time, then I can wait it until later. It's also fine. But of course, if I can do it now, it will be better. See if I got anything here. That was kind of close. 30k, but still not enough. 30k is still not enough. It's kind of crazy that how much loot I would need for upgrading King plus World Champion plus something in the laboratory. It's kind of crazy. But I think that I can do it in the next episode because I have Queen plus Warden for farming instead of only the Warden, which is kind of struggling. Because when I'm doing those attacks with Grand Warden plus these troops, I don't think that they can have enough power to overwhelm the core of the base. So that's why I'm struggling a little bit with farming the loot in between the episodes. But now I have the Queen. I think it should be better, at least. And after that, let me spend some gold onto the cannons. I can upgrade 4 cannons, but I should upgrade 3 of them first. And then move it to the other side of the map, because they are going to be max at level 19. So let me move them over here first. And basically just upgrade a tons of walls with elixir. Or gold as well. Let me collect all the gold. See how many gold upgrade walls that I can upgrade with gold. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No more, I guess. Yeah, no more. Let me upgrade some walls with elixir in this case. It's not too much, so I'm not going to notch it. I'm not going to get it out because it's not too much that I can do. In fact, I already upgraded like 20 walls today. In which I'm saying not too much. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. So maybe let me upgrade the final cannon. I mean the second last cannon to level 19. And I found a thing that I can actually do is actually I can collect 10,000 dark elixir here. And then let me purchase 1 pack of dark elixir with raid medals. Then I can max out everything in the laboratory by upgrading the Apprentice Warden to level 2. maybe I guess let's do it. And I guess it's gonna be maxed for Town Hall 13. So I will have a maxed lab for Town Hall 13 after like so many episodes, or 30 something episodes, because of this event mainly. Because originally I planned to max out everything in the lab tree, then upgrade a hero one level by one level. But now I can do King plus Queen plus Warden. I've been doing this for like a couple of episodes because of this Hammer Jam event, which is kind of crazy because it can bring crazy progress for me, and it speeds up this series a lot. Is it a good thing or not? I'm not sure, because I can only have the chance to introduce 2 types of armies, which is like the Blizzard Lalo and then the Yeti Witch Smash attacks. I only have these 2, or if you include the Queen Charge Hybrid for like the first 30 episodes. These are the strategies I've introduced. And that's not too much, I guess. So originally, of course, I planned to introduce more, but maybe I can still do it after I max out this series. I can still do a little bit if I wanted to, or if you want me to do it, because it's mainly whether you want to see it or not. So it's actually close to maxed. Like you can see, I only have 1 cannon remaining, and like the king and world champion only have 1 level remaining after this. The laboratory is maxed. Blacksmith is fine. And the major problem is the walls, in which I still have 96 walls. So for the last episode of the series, it will be a little bit like later, or maybe I mean for you it's the same, but for me it's a little bit later. Like I would need to farm like a lot of walls in between episode number 39 and episode 40, and then such that I can max out everything in episode 40. So that's the plan at least. So you can stay tuned for that. If you want more strategies, then you can also tell me if you want it, because I'm not sure whether you would like to see it or not. But would you like me to upgrade the Town Hall first? It kind of depends. So I guess that's much for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more future content, and I'll see you in the next video.